Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Sims 3 Supernatural Edition, the, TV show and the expansion pack. You probably know that by now. Wow, it has been a long time since I actually recorded any of this series. All previous episodes that I've been uploading to this point have been made with pre-recorded footage that I made a really long time ago. If you take a look here, the last time that I played this game was back in frickin' January. As of right now, it is October, so it's been a long time. I've had so much footage just sitting on my hard drive for the longest time, and now I finally reached the end of it, so, it's about gosh darn time that I got back to recording some of this, wouldn't you say? Now, I do have a few things that have changed in all that time. Don't worry, it's not- oh my god. Sorry, this guy's face. Oh, dear lord! It's a guinea pig! Ah! But yeah, seriously, I do have some stuff that I need to talk about because some things have changed. Nothing in the actual game or the save file itself. You don't need to worry about that. Don't worry, I haven't touched it since my last recording. But there is something big that has changed. Namely, I downloaded a few expansion packs for The Sims. And by downloaded a few expansion packs, I mean I went out and bought every single one of them because there was a Steam sale where each one was $5 instead of the usual $20. So, yeah, it was too good of a deal to pass up. So now EA and Steam have some of my money, but not nearly as much of my money as they would have had if I'd gone for the full price. Anyways, so the expansion packs are going to have some effects on this game, and I haven't played this game at all since I downloaded the expansion pack, so I kind of know what to expect though because I've played my other save files a bit. I know that a couple of the expansion packs are going to have direct effects. One of them is the university expansion pack. Basically what's going to happen with that one is some guy dressed up as a llama is going to come to our front door and try to get us to come to the university that he's for. But we're not going to do that right now, unless you guys want to do that later. You know, they might want to go to university, huh? I don't know. The other expansion pack that's going to have an effect is the Into the Future expansion pack, which is like the time travel expansion pack, which I know we already have cast for time travel, but it might still be a cool thing to have, and there's going to be a time portal that kind of appears, and it's going to be all shaky and weird looking because my computer doesn't have the very best processing in the whole world, and it likes to slow things down and make them look weird and shaky. Yeah, you'll know what I mean when you see it. Don't worry about it too much. But on top of those things, we're going to have a lot of new added features and options. There's like a lot of new features and items and interactions, and I am really excited to get to try some of these out. And you'll understand why when I get to some of them. And finally, there's one other thing that I want to take care of. These expansion packs have provided some new traits and things that I can give to the Sims, and I would like to go in and, I think, edit a couple of them to make their traits a bit more fitting and, update them with what I see would be more, in character for them. So that's what I'm going to do first, I think, when we get into the game. Whew. I know, that's a lot of, news, but hey, a lot can happen in, what month is October? A lot can happen in 10 to 9 months, so jeez, it's been a long time. If this loading screen would just hurry the heck up. Also, guess who finally, decided to make it so that you could see my mouse? Yeah, assuming that works. If it didn't work and you can't see my mouse, then, I probably sound like a lunatic. But look, you can finally see my mouse. I think it's about gosh darn time that I made that an option. Anytime, loading screen. Anytime. Anytime you'd like to load, that would be really great. I hate how it always gets stuck, at the very end. It's purposefully teasing you. It's well, I'm almost there, but not quite. I mean, you're about as close as you can get to being done without actually being done. It was so promising earlier, it was just speeding right along, and now... What do you mean that's not a giant fern? That is totally a giant fern, what the heck? Oh, I'm not gonna give it the pleasure of playing its little mini-game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is it finally getting somewhere, maybe? Hey! Oh, I forgot about this. There's another thing that I have to do. There's a lot of new lots that came along with these new expansion packs that we can add to the town. So we have a lot of new and exciting places that we can, go to. So, let's go on ahead and do that. Oh boy. It takes a while, and my game may end up being rather laggy during the process. I don't know what I'm... Oh, live show venue. Let's put it right here, I guess. Yeah, I really don't care. It's just a park. Who needs a park anyways? It's not like we need to be environmentally minded or anything, and be careful with how we treat our nice natural spaces. Yeah, let's just bulldoze the park to the ground. What could possibly go wrong? My environmental science teacher would be screaming right now. He's funny. Shout out to him, even though there's probably, like, never a chance that he will ever see this ever. My, now we have a show venue. That's great. Okay. You placed a live show venue. This lot is great. A great place to hang out with friends, see an up-and-coming performer, or even put on a show yourself. Oh, I don't know if we'll ever do anything like that. Okay, private venue. Let's put the private venue, like, just down across the street. There. Now there will be competition. We're not trying to, like, spark a conflict with there being two different venues for performances on the same road. We're just, you know, supporting healthy competition for our economy, you know? That sounds like a good idea. Not gonna lie, the private venue actually looks a lot cooler than the public one. You placed a private venue. This place is perfect for throwing private parties or performing at them. Big show venue. Oh, this one's big. We don't really have... I wanted to put it, like, across the street from one of these so we could have, like, just a block of party stuff, but I guess this is as close as we can get. There's gonna be, like, no more property left for people to move on to or into by the time we're done with this. Ooh! This one's shiny and pinkish purple. What the heck? You placed a big show venue. This lot is the perfect place for high-level performers to put on shows for sold-out crowds. Okay, so this is where all the famous people are gonna be. There's a new consignment store that can be purchased. Oh, yeah! That sounds neat. Let's do that. I really don't like these loading screens. This isn't even a loading screen. This is a processing screen, which is somehow, I think, even more frustrating than a loading screen. This is what I do when I get impatient when it loads. I do circles and spinny things. Which, if you can't see my mouse, makes me sound crazy, but I don't care. Oh, look! Aha! Now my frustration can be visibly showed! Haha! Okay. You place a consignment store. This location is perfect for putting your Sims handcrafted goods up for sale. Oh. There is a new salon lot. Okay. The boys can go get their hair done. Catch up on the latest gossip from... What's a stereotypical beauty salon name? I don't know. I've never been to a proper beauty salon, really. Not since I was really, really young. Clarice. Clarice, yes! They'll catch up on all the gossip, all the town gossip from Clarice. You placed a salon. This place is perfect for getting your Sims all dressed up for a night on the town. Haha. There's a new big park. Ooh, hey! Well, maybe this will make up for the big park that we bulldozed earlier for that show venue. You placed a park. The stage in the park is perfect for starting a place or any perspective. Okay. There is a new fire station. Oh, you mean we didn't have a fire station before? I don't know, that seems like, a freaking fire hazard, don't you think? Wait a minute, we had that firefighter come to our house because our house is caught on fire at least twice. So, where were they coming from? Is it really that hard to process a fire station? Oh no. Oh no, the music shut off. No! Wait, what the? Is this an error with my Google Chrome that interrupted my Sims game? So help me God, I will fight my internet right here, right now. Hey, yeah, that was weird. My whole computer had, like, a series of heart attacks, which, has happened a lot in the past year or so. Of course, it kind of makes sense, because my computer is, like, I think I've had it since 2009, so understandable. Let's try that again. Oh, kitties! Sorry, I love cats. My whole game and computer crashed, so I had to fix that. We're also gonna have to start over, which means placing all those things again in the places they're supposed to be, which is just great. Also, in the middle of waiting for my computer to, like, recover its sanity, I went and got a slice of cheese to eat. I don't really know why. I just got a hankering for some cheese. Hey, look, a different picture. Oh, it's university! So if the boys went to university, this is what they would have to look forward to. Sharing weird videos on their phones, playing games on their phones, sitting in what appears to be a bar, playing pool, watching people play pool, and taking romantic selfies. Okay. But what about the poor ping pong table? No one's using it. I love ping pong. Pool is lame! Go play ping pong! Oh, I'm sorry, the plink plonk tennis table. Why would you call it a tennis table? That's so dumb. Hey, look, it's that thing we had to do earlier. I'll get through what we did last time and then we can continue so you don't have to bother with it. Okay, here we go. We're back to the dreaded fire station. Okay. Fingers crossed. Please don't crash again, computer. I don't know what it is about the fire station that really caused it to have some issues, but last time it really didn't want to process it and the whole thing came tumbling down. Even my internet browser crashed because of it. It was ridiculous. Maybe my internet browser crashing is what caused The Sims to crash. I don't know! There's no cause and effect with computers. It's all just a jumble of wires and diodes and insanity. Ah! You placed a fire station. This is the lot where the firemen will live while on duty. Oh. Well, then where were they living before? Did they just, like, have to... They lived in the park and we bulldozed it. No, they have to live in the... We had to build them an actual fire station because we bulldozed their park. There's a new junkyard lot. Oh, junkyard, of course! Add some class to this place. Everyone knows garbage is classy. You place a junkyard. This place is perfect for finding scrap and other treasures. Oh, well that's actually kind of useful. There's a new festival ground. Oh, but it'll replace Erie Park! I don't know if we want to get rid of Erie Park. Erie Park is nice. You know what, that's just for the Seasons expansion pack. I like Erie Park too much. We're keeping Erie Park. What is this? A coffee house. Huh, where should we put that? This looks like a pretty nice place for a coffee house. You place a coffee house! This place is a perfect place for starting performers to put on shows, and after the performance you can grab a bite to eat. Let's go on ahead and save our town. Just so that we don't have to ever do that ever again. By the way, I placed all the show venues on the same block again, so now what was once a beautiful, pristine, natural wonder of our city is going to be turned into a place full of neon lights and probably a lot of drunk people. OMG, we finally get to freaking play! Oh, this is one of the new features, by the way. We get a new phone! Yeah, you can join social groups. I believe you have the nerd or the geek social group, the rebel social group, and the jock social group. You can also send texts, use social networking apps, swap phone skins, and you even have a camera on it. Oh boy. So now they're just gonna be sitting there on their phones all day, just like real life. That's great. Hey, look, it's the shaky camera thing I warned you guys about. Oh, that wasn't too bad. See, here we go. Now we just have this ridiculous freaking portal in our front lawn. You know, I don't really know what we're supposed to do with it. You can only inspect the portal. I don't think we're gonna use it right now, though. Okay, another thing that happens when you add a lot of expansion packs is you get a lot of new wishes for some reason. Sam wants to be a stylist. Well, I mean, with hair like his, it would probably actually be a decent job for him. Okay, Dean, what do you want? Buy something worth it, yeah, and join it. They all want to be stylists! And they literally all want to be stylists! What the heck? Guys, you can't all do the same thing. You don't even need jobs! Well, that does remind me what I need to be doing. I need to go ahead and do that thing that I said I was going to do at the start where I change the traits. So, testing cheats enabled. True. Not true of true. And now, the ones who I need to change, I believe, are Sam and Cass. I like Dean's traits and stuff the way that they are. His traits are really like him. However, I have some ideas for Mr. Sam and Mr. Castiel. Whew, we haven't been in here in a while, have we, huh?
Suzel.
Hey, Sam, you're in PJs. I wanted to go to personality. I still want him to have this as his, goal, I suppose. However, I realized it would probably make a lot of sense considering his goal and his character if he had the athletic trait. Because, you know, he wants to have perfect mind and perfect body, and being athletic generally helps with that. And I'll go ahead and get rid of the good trait, because even though he is a good person, I want to put more priority on this part of his character right now. Okay, and, where is... Here we go! There we go, and everything else on him I think is the same. I think that's really the only thing that I wanted to change on him, honestly. I think that's really all that I wanted to change. Cool beans, Sam's done. Let's go to Cass now. There are a few things that I need to do for Cass.
Cool.
He's also in PJs. Oh, that reminds me, there was another thing that I wanted to do for Cass. Okay, why is there no music? That's really freaking me out. Someone pointed out that for some reason he really doesn't have, like, wings on any of his other, and wow, that's some lag, on any or all of his outfits. So I decided I probably ought to go and fix that. Okay, the way I'm gonna do this, because I'm such a perfectionist, is I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna copy and paste the color code from his wings. Just so that I don't... Oh, it's literally just all threes. Well, I could have remembered that, but whatever. I just now realized Cass has really shiny eyes. Goddamn anime eyes, huh? Hehe. Cass is an anime! Make it happen. This lack of music is really kind of freaking me out, actually. Holy crap, that took way longer than it should have. But look, I finally got the wings on all the different outfits. It's a miracle. Okay, now, the main thing that I also really wanted to change with Cass are some of his traits. Now, I have a couple of traits that I want to give to him. The first one that I want to give to him is this one right here, Brave. Because, I was looking and I realized I don't really know why. I never even knew from the beginning why he had the natural cook trait. And even though he's kind of gone on to become, like, the cook of the house, I kind of want to, get rid of it. Because, I mean, I don't even know why it's there for him. It was just there, it came like that with that trait. I don't know why he came like that, but... I think Brave would be more fitting for his personality. Supercas! To the Cass Cave! Okay. The other thing, I got a new trait with one of the expansion packs that as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to give it to Cass. And it's this one right here. Socially awkward. I mean, it's too perfect not to! So... Even though he is generally kind of friendly, I was willing to sacrifice that one in order to make him socially awkward, because he is the socially awkward angel, and we all know it. Yeah, that's Cass. Alright, and oh no, his wish went away. I still want him to have the cooking goal, because he is, we have actually quite a lot of new stuff in the way of, like, goals and stuff, but I still kind of want to keep them as what they are. Just because we were already working towards those. Now there it is, the culinary librarian. That was the one that we wanted for him. And I think everything else is pretty much the same. Cool, so we're done with Cass. Woo! And now that I'm actually thinking about it, I remembered there was one thing that I wanted to do for Dean. It was just one, not the object, Dean. There we go. It was just one little thing, but a very important thing. Oh, now the music decides to come back. Thanks, I totally didn't miss you at all. I wanted to give Dean a new favorite food, because with the Seasons expansion pack came pumpkin pie. Oh yeah. That's literally all that I wanted to do, by the way, was make his favorite food pumpkin pie. That's literally it. That's the only reason I did that.